Welcome to 108 Gate, where we're looking at the current reading of the energies today. We're looking at the jive, vibe, what's happening, what's coming up. Enthusiasm. Interesting. Remembrance. And resignation. So this resignation has been coming up quite a bit, and also remembrance, but not so much as resignation. Resignation, say goodbye to what you no longer need. Excuse me. So enthusiasm, that felt like a bit of a contradiction of the energy that I'm actually feeling is here. So therefore it feels more so as in there is a lot more for us to be enthusiastic about. There's a lot more that's going to be revealed to be enthusiastic about, and it's possibly, this is a weird vibe. Right, so there we go. So remembrance, that's come from remembrance. The enthusiasm isn't quite there yet. The enthusiasm is spoken of, but it's not there. So it feels as though something has to be either let in or something has to be cleared to enable yourself to be enthusiastic about something. There may be something that you should be, or you're thinking to yourself, you should be more enthusiastic about, you should be feeling better about, you should be feeling stronger feelings, stronger emotions about it. It's just kind of feeling flat. It's like a humdrum kind of vibe, and it's not having that pulse, it's not having that that excitement, that enthusiasm, that it how you'd normally expect it to be, how you'd normally want it to be. So this is an interesting vibe. It's kind of falling flat, and then we got this one. So usually that's saying that you're, from the vibe I get from this card, usually it's because you're scared of being enthusiastic about something because you're scared that someone else will come and ruin it. You're scared someone else will come and take it from you, or you're in the past you may have had that happen, that when you're enthusiastic about something, someone comes and tears it down, or they come and say a negative comment, or being negative towards it. So then it just kind of ruins everything. Or if that has happened in the past, you need, if you are experiencing that and that does resonate, it's going to be wise for you to process this stuff now, especially as we're having this lunar eclipse, because it's quite a substantially limiting and restricting energy. If you think about all those things you could be enthusiastic about, you want to be enthusiastic about, but you're held back, you're kind of stifling the enthusiasm, you're not sending out the actual transmit the positive higher frequency energies, you're not transmitting that, you're transmitting the gotta hold it back, gotta hold it still, gotta hold it in kind of thing. So that's going to be a whole different outcome. Interesting. Right, let's get a feminine card. There you go. Excuse me. Nine of Swords. That explained that totally. So Nine of Swords is usually when someone, the image is someone laying in bed and they're worried about this and they're worried about that and the other, and they can't sleep at night. They're not able to focus on peaceful sleeping. They're not able to focus on a peaceful part of the journey. They're distracted by worry. They're distracted by low vibe and negative thinking. I feel like, I'm not stuttering, but I feel like as I'm trying to say something, it's not coming out. It's scared to come out. It's hesitating. It's blocked. It's kind of like, I really want to go forward and do this, but, and it's like all that stuff needs to be cleared. It needs to be done with. It needs to no longer have a place here, because it's not allowing things to blossom and bloom the way it should. Orange blossom, enthusiasm, it needs to blossom. We need to have it blossoming. You want to be able to blossom in a safe environment, in a safe way. And so for that to not be happening and not being allowed to happen, that's quite sad. Right, on the masculine side, we've got Queen of Wands. Interesting. Look at that. Stand up for yourself. Be positive. Be enthusiastic. Be bold. Be brave. Be courageous. Be all those things you want to be. And trust that you're protected. Trust that you have the guidance that you need. Trust it'll come at the moment when you need, because the other alternative, feeling like that, is not going to be helpful. It's not going to guide you in the correct direction, and you're going to lose out on a lot of valuable essence of yourself. Page of Wands. Go forward differently. Go forward with a fresh perspective. Don't let it be about worrying that. Just literally, as I've just put the page on the Page of Wands on there, let that stuff go. Let it be of the past. As if it doesn't exist anymore. Just let it go. It has to go. It has to go. We'll get a feminine card for this side. The Hermit. There you go. So even if you have to go within, and that's a way of protecting yourself through this time, through this this period, to be able to be enthusiastic in a safe environment, in a safe way. Do that for yourself. If you're working on something and you don't feel it's safe under certain people's eyes or around certain people's ears, protect it. Queen of Wands, do what you got to do with bravery, with strength. Keep it simple, keep it private for now if you need to. If you feel like it's necessary to do that, you don't have to tell anyone what you're working on, why you're working on it, how you're working on it. Just keep working on it. Don't abandon yourself. Don't let go of your own preciousness. Don't let go of your own resources of what you're working on. Don't abandon it when it's just about growing or when it needs that extra push. Build up the enthusiasm. Feel the enthusiasm. If you're not feeling enthusiastic about stuff you're doing, why not? So how do you get that enthusiasm? How do you build that enthusiasm up? So for now, I hope that's helpful. Just to remind you, the November readings are up for all the zodiac signs. So go to your playlist and then you can find your end of year reading and your November reading. So for now, peace and love.